Yes, what's good, Chasers? It's your boy 50, and welcome to the 50 Show, sponsored by, you know what I'm saying? Well, not sponsored by, presented by Category 6 Sports, man. And I'm glad y'all here with me. And if you here with me, you know what to do. If you're on X, retweet and like. If you're on YouTube, LSS. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button, it's free. Hit that subscribe button, it's free. Hit that notification bell. We're gonna keep giving you that content. And man, we got plenty more in store. Become a YouTube member too. And y'all know how I love to do it. First thing first, let me shout out the first people, you know? Shout out my boy, Shar, with Kane's Time with the use up. Yeah, thanks for coming and subscribing. You know. Eldridge Premise, thanks for coming and subscribing. I don't know if he's a good wide receiver coach or not. The jury is still out because the wide receiver that played last year was already here. If he lives in the portal, then I can be your wide receiver coach. Just saying. We're gonna talk about that premise. We're gonna talk about that because I got pushback on that. Coach Carter, thanks for coming, subscribing, and being a member with the yo with my face. Yeah, man. Shout out my boy, Coach Carter, man. Low Smart with the U's up already. Thanks for coming, subscribing, man. Yeah, man. DJ Ray, man, with the U's up. Thanks for coming, subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Bullet Tooth Ken with the U's up. Thanks for coming, subscribing. Yeah, we getting to it. Michael Walker, thanks for coming and subscribing with the what's up, fam, with the use up. Yup. You know what I'm saying? M Lemon Management, thanks for coming and subscribing. Yo, what's good, family? Let's get it. Let's get it, boy. Let's get it. Mark, thanks for coming and subscribing. 50, what it do? Barto in the building, use up. Yeah, what's good, my boy? Barto, salute to him. Thanks for coming and subscribing. Set it, Matt, with the use up. Thanks for coming, subscribing. 954, thanks for coming, subscribing with the yo. Yo to you, my boy. Hey, we got a lot to talk about, man, because, we got to talk about this rumor about Kevin Beard. We got to talk about that. Ayo, Ant Rant, thanks for coming, subscribing, made alive. Yo, salute to you, bro. Salute to you, man. We gotta lock in. We gotta do a show one day. You feel me? We definitely gotta do a show one day, man. We definitely gotta do a show, man. Fire Range, thanks for coming and subscribe with the use up. 352 Kane, thanks for coming and subscribe with the use up, man. But let's get to it. I had to get to y'all, cause like I said, I'm nothing without y'all. Y'all the chasers. I love y'all. Y'all make this show go. This is what I do it for. So yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, let's talk about it. KB, is he gonna stay or is he gonna go? Rumor has it, I don't really like talk about the rumors, but here I am. Gotta talk about it because too much smoke right now. They're talking about KB is gone. And if KB leave, is it a big loss to you? To me, hell yeah. Because it's on some, how could you let him go? We just had like 1,000 yards like receiver back-to-back years. He got the most out of Jacoby George. And I know Primus was like, oh, he hit the portal and the other receivers was already here, which I get why you would say that. But if he stayed, you would have seen what he could do with the JoJos of the world, with the Chance Robinsons of the world, the 9 Cars of the world, hell, even Ray Ray. So, yeah, like for me, I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, I couldn't, nah. And then if he go to Syracuse, like, come on. With Fran Brown, like I'm already not rocking with dude. You feel me? Like Fran Brown, and then he go there, then that can help with Calvin Russell. Then it's just like, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. And then you lose your receiver coach to a lesser program. I'm just not rocking with it. I feel Mario, get it done, man. I know. Some people, we got people in the fan base like, hey, KB could go. He didn't get Jeremiah Smith. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, bro, we getting plenty of production out the receiving room. You can't let that walk. He's been doing great developing. He's been doing great recruiting too, if you ask me. I love what we getting at the receiver room. And I feel you should keep that. We should keep that continuity. The continuity is good, it's a great thing. And he is a great receiver coach. He's a big time developer. He works with the receivers. You see it what they doing. And losing him to Syracuse, it just bad for optics. Definitely since he wants to be our op so bad. Like Fran Brown wants to be our op. And he made it known, like, if you look at his recruiting class, he got a lot of Northwestern players. Granted, they 3 stars, but it don't matter. You getting a lot of Jacks up in Syracuse. I got my eye on Fran Brown. Like, at the end of the day, I don't like him, but I gotta respect what he doing on that tip. Like, I get it. Cause that's what I would do if I was the coach at Syracuse. I'll be getting all the little Jacks that you don't want. I'm taking it. I'm taking it because I know they gonna pop. Not all of them, but the one that pop gonna be the star player. So yeah, and I get it. They lost their receiver coach to Oregon. Great receiver coach went to Oregon. How the hell we look? Like, even if it's not true, it's gonna look like we got poached. I don't like the optics. We lost to him, then we lose our receiver coach. Nah, I ain't feeling that. So yeah. So yeah, I just want to see how y'all feel about it. Is it a big loss to y'all? We lose Kevin Beard. Me, hell yeah. I don't like it. Definitely to Fran Brown, Syracuse. No. Mm-mm. Bullet 2 Ken, thanks for coming. He should have a bad taste in his mouth because they knocked us out the ACC championship. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Limit manager. A lateral move in conference would be a bad look. Nothing we can't come back from, but Keith can't be. That's what I'm saying. And it ain't even a lateral move because we're not on the same level at all. It's a downgrade in my eyes. I don't give a damn that they beat us. They're beneath us. Don't care. Yeah, man. Smoothly Abrasive, thanks for coming in and subscribing. I would like to hear what the upcoming receivers have to say about their practices and they are ready to step up. Yeah, I would love to see that too. We're going to see that. We're definitely going to see that. Shard, thanks for coming. Syracuse are trying to keep them Miami, South Florida ties when it comes to recruit. They have Nitro and Stoic already. Yeah, yeah. Al Brown, thanks for coming and subscribe. Canes fans tripping, acting like he going on Texas or NFL. He is replaceable. This is a Florida now. Acting like Bill Hal Russell committed already. He losing that. Uh We'll see. How I feel, I was just saying, like, Fran Brown already doing a great job recruiting them. Then you get our receiver coach. That's like icing on the cake. That's just how I see it. And with that said, like, like I said, he coached back-to-back receiving 1,000-yard receiving yards, right? So that's like, since he coached back-to-back with Restrepo, he got this man to get back-to-back 1,000-yard receiving yards. So with that being said, I'm gonna ask you this, Chaser. Do we got a 1,000-yard receiver on the roster right now? Do we got one? And let me read my boy Coach Carter. Man, we got the technician that trained these guys on style. Yeah, we got Sly. We definitely got Sly. And that's who you can move into that role. That's who you can move into that role. And we're gonna talk about that too. But I want to ask, do we got a 1,000-yard receiver on, like, in the receiver core right now? Me? Hell yeah. I'm gonna say JoJo all day. I see the potential, I see the talent, I see it, I see the skill set, and I know he can do it. He definitely can do it. He definitely is ready. I think he get bigger, stronger, faster, all that. And I think you definitely gonna see that this spring. We're gonna be hearing a lot about JoJo. Oh man. Smoothly Abrasive. If Beard goes to Syracuse, he better make sure they pay him a lot because that coach like yelling at his coaches on the sideline. Hey man. Hey man. That was going to happen anyway. That what Al just premise said. Okay, wait, my bad. Low Smart said, his name is JoJo. Thanks for coming, my boy. Yes, that's what I was saying. 1,000-yard receiver is JoJo. You're right. JoJo. Hands down, JoJo. I feel he's going to be the next one. He's going to be the next great here. Great wide receiver here. And KB going to coach him. And KB, That's why I need KB to stay. Because I feel like he would coach him right. And he would get the best out of this receiver core that we got now. Like you got JoJo, you got Chance. I feel that that's another guy that could be that guy. Even though I said I need him to step up and he on the clock and all that, I definitely see the talent because he can block already. He's pretty big, route runner, catch the ball. Like he's a physical receiver. And that's another guy that got the potential to do it. But hands down, if you told me if I was betting on it, I'm betting on JoJo. Yeah, I'm betting the house on JoJo because he got everything. He saw the field, like it was getting him in the game. So yeah, I'm definitely taking JoJo. Definitely taking JoJo. Bullet 2, Ken, thanks for coming. I feel like Josh Moore is going to be a sleeper wide out this season. I love Josh Moore. And he be getting some buzz. Some people feel like he gonna come in and take a job. And my saying to it is, I'm all for it. I'm all for it because, like, speaking of this receiver room, and that's why I need KB to stay here because that competition gonna be love. Like that competition gonna be everything because people are fighting for jobs. Like you could real deal make a case and make another case like, hey, we don't need a portal receiver. Now, do they still hit the portal? Yeah, I still believe they still hit the portal for a receiver. But you can make a case for why you can start. And you can make a case to scare receiver transfers off. Like Malachi Tony, I can see him starting. Off top, I can see him starting in the slot. Josh Moore, not gonna lie to you, I can see him starting. I could damn sure see him starting. Dalen Upshaw got got some skills. JoJo, Chance, not Carr. All these guys can get to it. So when it comes to receiver core, like I said, I see JoJo as that 1,000-yard receiver, and I see somebody like that Josh Moore name. I like that. I like that. Malik Savage, thanks for coming and subscribing. Syracuse got some receivers to work with. When Miami played Syracuse, they receivers was bombing our cornerbacks one-on-one. Know some of those same receivers are still there. Yup, they are still there. They are still there. And we got our resident hater here. My boy, James Epps. Thanks for coming and subscribing. Comment as hell. Miami do the same thing. Don't worry. He did not produce any receivers. Okay. Okay. 2-10, man. Welcome. 2-10, man. Southwest D, thanks for coming and subscribing with the LSS with the U's up. Thanks for coming and subscribing, man. Thanks for coming and subscribing. And hold on. Let me get to this question before I ask y'all another question. Eldridge Primus, thanks for coming. Do you think Chance Robinson contributes because I don't see anybody talking about him? Yes, I think he contributes. Yes, I think he contributes. I think he definitely make a huge improvement, and we're gonna see it this spring because he know it. I believe he know it. I believe he know it's his time. Like this, the best time to shine. This the best time to shine. You got money on the wood, kid. This your best time to shine. So Chance Robinson, if you're listening, yeah, it's your time. You gotta get with it, man. You gotta get with it. But anyways, moving right on. Hey, hold on. Let's see right here. What I'm about to ask y'all real quick. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask y'all. Okay. Now, let's play this hypothetical game, y'all chasers. Let's say Kevin Beard does leave. Who do you replace him with? Who do you replace him with? And and I'm gonna add a kicker to this question. Don't say Brian Hartline, because he's an OC at Ohio State, and I'm tired of hearing that name, and it's not gonna happen. Ever. Go. My answer is, other than Sly, like moving him up, I say Jeff Scott, the man that recruited Justin Ross, had T. Higgins. Yeah, that guy. He ain't got no job. Why not? Why not? Love Jeff Scott. Big time receiver coach for Clemson. Hell, I'll take Clemson wide receiver coach right now. Yeah, right now. So yeah, who would y'all replace Kevin Beard with if he was the lead? And like I said, you can't say Brian Hartline. Yeah. I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm killing dreams early. I don't care. Oh man. Let me see. Let me see. Jay Stones, thanks for coming and subscribing. Coach Sly, lock. Okay. Okay. Elder Premium, Sly. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of Sly. I'm seeing a lot of Sly. Yup. Coach Carter saying Sly. Low Smart said Reggie Wayne, Leonard Hankerson. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I like that too. I like that too. Bullet 2 Ken, Andre Johnson, outside, Santana Moss, slots. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I see what you got going on. Kane Forever. Thanks for coming, subscribing, and being a member. Pay Reggie Wayne. That's the thing. He in the NFL. So it's gonna be hard to get those guys. Like them NFL guys, you gotta think about it. All you gotta do is just focus on coaching. You ain't gotta recruit nobody. All you gotta do is just get the best out of the talent that they bring you. And the coach got plenty of talent in that receiver room. And he been coaching it up. Like, he's a legit coach. Leonard Hankerson, another great coach. He been doing his thing at San Francisco. Another guy that's been working with the tools that was given him, and he been producing. So yeah, I'm not against none of those names. I'm not against none of those names. Jeff Scott, though, yeah, man. Had T. Higgins, Justin Ross, like a real big time recruiter. He had Ray McLeod, Artavius Scott. Like, come on, man. He even got Darion Kane. I remember him. I mean, Deion Kane. Why I say Darion? I'm thinking of Coleman. Deion Kane was pretty good. Like, he wasn't the greatest, but he was pretty good. Like, the man gets big time receivers. That's a guy that I will go with. But hopefully KB stay. That's just me. I know some people like, oh, he could go, which I understand. But it's like, and it's a business. I know, like, it's a business. But going down to Syracuse, nah, man. Nah, man. There must be something we don't know about. Something we don't know about, man. What my boy say? Said it, man. Say Reggie Wayne, Sly, or Tanner, man. Okay, okay, okay. Or Chad Johnson. This man said Chad Johnson. Ocho Cinco. The whole receiver room gonna be eating McDonald's. Like everybody ain't built like you, Chad. Everybody can't eat McDonald's and play receiver, Chad. But that's how he feel. But man, yeah, I'm looking at it. Sly, I love the Sly answer because you talking about a guy track record. He got an amazing track record. Like you can't even, you can't even deny him. You can't, you can't negative recruit that or nothing. Like this man has coached NFL, high school, everybody, any receiver that's worth the damn, Sly had his hands on. So that's just like home run after home run. Like he could just be like, yeah, these drills help this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Like, bro, the Rolodex is endless for him. So Sly, hands down. Yeah. I say Jeff Scott just to be out of the box, just to think I'm out coach, just in case. Cause I feel like, Sly probably like his consultant job, but if he down, definitely hire Sly. Hands down. Cause he gonna get you dogs. He know how to coach. And he really do this. Like he really do this. So yeah, man. I'm loving. You know what, Chasers, man? I'm glad y'all was saying Sly, man. You feel me? I'm glad y'all was saying Sly, and I'm glad. See, this is how I know y'all the Chasers, man, because y'all ain't fall for the little lies that were going around, like, oh, Will Harris to the NFL, like, huh? You really you standing on that? Like, come on, man. I'm glad y'all didn't fall for it. The Chasers. Now I can't speak for the other part of because we got a section of the fan base that loves to think like being negative, they right and all this. Like, now hold your L. You lost. You jumped out there like that man was leaving, he ain't go nowhere. And you embarrassing yourself. They're not laughing at you. Well, my bad. They are laughing at you. They damn sure ain't laughing with you. I know you think they laughing with you, but they're laughing at you, man. And for all y'all that got trolled, don't feel bad for you. Because you're a bozo. and you deserve it. But with that being said, let's get to commercial break. What's good, Chasers? It's your boy 50. And at Category 6 Sports, we are proud to announce that we are partnered with MyBookie. Yeah, that's right. MyBookie has gave us the opportunity to give y'all a special offer, and they are matching up to $1,000 plus a $10 casino chip with this promo code CAT the number 6. Yeah, that's right. CAT the number 6. CAT 6. CAT 6. Remember that. Yeah, they matching anything. You put 500, they matching. You put 1,000, they matching. You put 1,200, they'll match 1,000, but that 200 is on its own. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all use that promo code that my bookie has gave us to give you. It's CAT 6. CAT the number 6. Y'all go get that. Yeah, shout out to my bookie for sponsoring this video, CAT6. The link is in the description. And we got 180 people in here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, you know what to do. Retweet and like. If you're on YouTube, LSS, like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button, help with the algorithm. Hit the subscribe button, it's free. Hit the notification bell. Become a YouTube member. We got more in store. We're going to keep giving you content. We're not stopping. We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to keep it rolling. Speaking of keeping it rolling, I'm looking around, looking at recruiting, and I seen Jackson Catwell. Yeah, Cantwell. And he coming on an unofficial in March, before official. So hopefully when he come during March, I think like the 3rd week of March, he look at spring practice and all that. He be like, I want to come on the OV because that's a big time. That's a big time player there. 5-star offensive tackle. Don't tell me Mirabal about to do it again. Big time, unofficial before official. I also saw seatbelt change from June 13th to June 6th. June 6th to 8th for his official visit. Big news, big news. Top target at cornerback. Seatbelt to the U. Javian Osborne, running back out of Forney, Texas. Woo! That's an RB1 candidate there, boy. I was looking at that. I'm like, woo, he taking a OV here? Wow. You pull that off, man. man. I still want Cooper, which I feel like more realistic for us. Even though, don't get me wrong, I like the sound of Osborne though, man. If you can get Cooper and Osborne, that's an embarrassment of riches. Like the way this running back class looking, man, I might take 3 of them. I might take 3 of them, and hey, may the best man ruin, and may the loser hit the portal. Like, hey man, you gotta pop on something. But yeah, I was looking at that. Then I saw Will Harris, the guy that was supposed to leave us. He offered a DB today. Jordan Edmonds, pretty good player out of cornerback out of Georgia. And I was looking at him. I'm like, and that's another thing. I'm loving like the DBs that we've been offering. Like I saw this 3-star DB out of Baltimore, Kamari Ping, look pretty good. And I saw like Tadarius Hughes. Yeah, that's right. Florida State commit. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, I want that. Not gonna lie. I was looking at the film, looking at him, tall safety, hitting, got pretty good ball skills, play receiver, all that. Yeah. Yeah, let's go take from them peasants down up there, up in Tally. Let's go take from them peasants because they beneath us. And they part of our 9 home game schedule. Cause y'all know we run that dope Campbell Stadium like that. That's our stadium. You know how they be like, oh, y'all rent a stadium. We don't rent that one. We own that bitch. Dope Campbell, we own that. Yeah, we own that stadium. So yeah. Yeah, Tadarius Hughes, yeah, I want that. What else going on? There was another kid. Another kid. Trying to think. The Ohio State receiver, Chris Henry. Gonna come on an OV. Big time. Big time. Now I ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, we're gonna get him. We got a better chance with Cantwell than him. Cause that's looking like Ohio State and USC, Oregon, one of them. But hey, shoot or shoot. And Mario damn sure gonna shoot. Mario damn sure gonna shoot, man. So yeah, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Love what I'm seeing, like with recruiting because Mario don't sleep, and it look like this staff don't sleep. And I feel this class definitely. I think we definitely finished strong, receiver wise, DB wise, O line wise, all around just recruiting, just period. I feel we definitely like handle up. We definitely handle up. We definitely handle up. Let me get to some of y'all comments, man. Oh man. Look, all y'all, thanks for coming and subscribing. Coach Mirabal be getting those big linemen. That's what I'm talking about. You see the man. Like they just big dogs. Big dogs, man. Coach Carter. Yeah, with my face. Oh man. Cage, thanks for coming and subscribing. They don't own Doak Campbell either. Leon County does, and so does Clay County owns that pond we drained 4117. Oh, Kane Jones, you didn't get the memo. We got 2 stadiums. Like, we own the swamp too. We own the swamp and we own Doak Campbell Stadium. Leon County don't own that. We do. Miami Hurricanes own them stadiums. Yeah, we own both those stadiums. Yeah, we own both those stadiums. Them our homes. Them our homes. Like when we're there, that's our home. We kick our feet up. You know, we do what we want. We smoking purple on date jet. You know what I'm saying? Got our feet. Yeah, we doing all that. Like that's it's our couch. They can't do nothing about it. What can they do? We own them. That just is what it is. So yeah, moving right along. Matter of fact, producer, post that picture up there about them NFL players on their best teams, like best players of all time. Post that picture up there real quick. Cause I saw something with the Dolphins best player of all time. And it said Dan Marino. I agree. Ravens, whoo. You could have went with Ed Reed, but you went with the GOAT himself, Ray Lewis. Can't knock it, man. Can't knock it. If Ed Reed was on any other team, he would have been the best player they ever had. But man, you just happened to play with Ray Lewis. Looking at it, Peyton Manning for the Colts, Julio Jones for the Falcons. Interesting. Tom Brady for the Patriots, of course. Buccaneers, Derrick Brooks. I would have put Tom Brady there too. That's just me. I would have put Tom Brady there too. But I get what they doing. Derrick Brooks, accomplishments, all that. He put more in there. But you can make an argument for Warren Sapp too. But nah, Derrick Brooks, he definitely was the constant linebacker doing his thing. But Ray Lewis over Derrick Brooks for Miami reasons. Um, Joe Green for Pittsburgh. Okay. Jim Brown for the Browns. There was one. Oh, I love this one for San Francisco. Jerry Rice. Man, when you look at those numbers that this man has put up, there's no other way you could go but Jerry Rice. Like, I'm sorry. Them records are crazy. I'm looking at the Jets. They got Darrell Reeves. Let's keep it that way. Cowboys, Evan Smith. Yeah. Got the rushing records, all that. Detroit Lions, Barry Sanders. Best running back of all time. Randy Moss for the Vikings. For now, because that alien Justin Jefferson, he coming for everything, man. He coming for everything. And I love Randy Moss. Like, that was my favorite receiver ever. But damn, boy, that's another, hey, that team got an embarrassment of riches at receiver. They don't have Moss, Chris Carter. Then they got Justin Jefferson. They had Stephon Diggs. Then you got Jordan Addison. He about to come up. Like, yeah, they got something. Now, Kansas City, I don't agree with, even though I love Tony Gonzalez. Great tight end. One of the greatest tight ends. But let's keep it real. It's Pat Mahomes. It's Pat Mahomes. It is Pat Mahomes. Hands down, Pat Mahomes. LaDainian Tomlinson for the Chargers, can't argue with that. One of the best running backs we done seen in our lifetime. Oh, man, what you say, Kane forever? He said, man, they tried Fred Taylor. Hey, I was thinking it for Jacksonville, but hey, man, that's Hey, I see the Broncos got John Elway. I'm looking at that. I like it. I like it. I like it. J.J. Watt for the Texans. I'm gonna be biased and put Andre Johnson, but that's just me. Lawrence Taylor for the Giants, hands down. Hey, there's no other thing. Kenny Joe, Lamar has done nothing out of the season yet, so he can't be in this conversation as of now. Great players, but best at the Ravens? Nope. Oh, who will put Lamar? Yeah, man, I can't. Reggie White, he could have been on here twice, but he on there for the Eagles. But yeah, so far I like what I see. You can take that down for me, producer. You can take that down for me. But yeah, I like what I see. I like what I see. I like what I see. Like, only one I don't agree with, probably what it was. Think the Buccaneers, but then again, you couldn't go wrong with Brooks. You couldn't go wrong with Brooks. So yeah, man. Yeah. You know, that's one of them. Can't go wrong with it. Reggie White, Packers had Aaron Rodgers. They had an embarrassment of riches at quarterback. But yeah, man. I'm moving right along. Moving right along. Matter of fact. Hey, producer, play that video for me of Cam Ward, man. Play that video for me.
Bro, they gave you a completion percentage award, and all you did was throw check downs and bubble screens. That's actually crazy. If I did that, my completion percentage would be 90. I throw the ball downfield, you don't. You ran the ball. You had a run game. You had a run game.
I love that friendly competition him and Shador got, man. I love that, man. I love it, man. Cam Ward gonna talk smack 24/7, boy. Miss him already, man. Miss him already. Hell of a competitor. Like, straight leader. And him and Shador, like, that's one of them, that's gonna drive them in the league. I could tell they're gonna be watching each other games, trying to outdo one another and all that. So yeah. He talking about the man throw hella screen passes. That's why he had a high completion percentage. That's funny, man. That is funny, man. Cam Ward, bro. Hey, man, it don't get no better, man. It don't get no better, man. We had Gidry. In ACC play, you allowed 30.8 points per game. All eight ACC games, 30.8 points per game, 363 yards per game. Yeah, man, you had to go, man. You had to go. Because when we got in the ACC play, we got exposed badly. Don't miss you at all, man. Don't miss you at all. You cost us the playoffs. Hell, the way that man was looking, he was the best quarterback in the country. Like, who was stopping us? With our O-line, our running backs. You heard what Shador said. You had a running game. Yeah, we had a running game. Like, there was nothing we couldn't do. We could run it, throw it. It didn't matter. Offense had an answer for everything you had defensively. We just didn't have no defense at all. And that defense was giving it up. It was giving it up, and it was not nice. It was not nice, man. So yeah, man. That's one of them. Yeah, Gidry, you ruined it. You gave the ops something to talk about. They had to hang on to something because they was in hell. And they still in hell. All my ops in hell. Yeah. They still in hell. So yeah, man, I was just looking at that and I'm just like, man, it's like bittersweet because it's like, damn, I miss Cam Ward, but man, Gidry let you down. Gidry let you down, man. But moving right along, hey producer, put that picture up of them Georgia players, man. I want to talk about it because last year we got Mr. Georgia and Luke Nickel. You feel me? And that was a big time get. And then I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at the Peach State, you know, and I'm looking at Tyler Atkinson, big time linebacker. Not saying we get him, but whoo, and we did. Embarrassment of riches. A dude that I like, that's not on here, Lamar Nycar teammate at Coker County, big time running back. I'm looking at Bryce Perry Wright. He say Ray Lewis his uncle. Ray Lewis your uncle? Come to the U then, man. Make your uncle proud. Make your uncle proud, man. Come to the U. Big time D lineman, man. I need that. I like Devin Carter, big time receiver. I know he going to Auburn, but man, woo wee, boy, he like that. I see who else. Aaron Gregory, yeah, Texas A&M, man. I don't know how they pulled that off, man. But also, hey, matter of fact, the DB Will Howard just offered a day from Georgia, Jordan Edmonds. Like, I would love to have that. The cornerback, like, yeah, that's one of them ones. Like, he got pretty good feet and coverage, ball skills, all that. Yeah, I, I like that. And when it comes to Georgia, I kind of like what we've been doing in Georgia. Matter of fact, who all we got from Georgia last year? Let me make sure I get this right. Cause man, there was some like we got Luke Nickel, hands down. We got Luke Nickel. But who else we had got? I'm about to get it right now. Don't even worry about it. Cause I don't think we hit. Now Herbert Scroggins. That's what I was forgetting. Herbert Scroggins. Herbert Scroggins. Man. That's another big time get out of Georgia. Big time get. Who else? That was about it. I mean, unless you count the portal with CJ Daniels. He from Georgia. Like Georgia has been good to us. Georgia has been real good to us. And I'm kind of glad we still recruiting that. And I know Zach Etheridge, that's another guy that's gonna recruit the state of Georgia. And the state of Georgia got DBs, period. And I'm glad we hitting it. We expanding because if you just rely on Florida with these wishy-washy kids, they gonna mess you over. So you gotta have backup plans. Now, wishy-washy kids is everything. It's just not a Florida thing, but man, it just get highlighted so hard with Florida. It just gets highlighted. Cause hey, South Florida, we got a bunch of mercenaries. I mean, think about it, man. These kids been getting paid since shorties. You feel me? They be betting big money on these little league games. So these shorties been getting paid. They know they ball, they gonna get whatever they want from the candy lady or the ice cream truck. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's just one of them ones, man. It's just one of them ones where you just gotta come with it. It's the name of the game. It's the name of the game. Like that pay for play, yeah, that's what it is. I know they want to dress it up as something else, but that's what it is. And hey, you got to spend that bag. So yeah, but far as Georgia, yeah, I like what I see, loving what I see, and Bryce Perry Wright, that's the one, that's the guy that yeah, I'm looking at. I'm like, yeah. And Jordan Edmonds, we just offering. I can't get my hopes up for that. Got to see some more. If he got real interest, I would love to get that. Love to get that. Hell, what's the one that's committed to Georgia that should be visiting? Gentavious Wyman. Yeah, another guy. Hell, like I said, Zach Etheridge, man, he put in that work. Him and Will Harris. That's gonna be. They probably gonna be Shaq and Kobe on the trail. Shaq and Kobe on the trail. Let me get to the comment. How about Jay? Where the link at, Phil? Nah, ain't no link today, my boy. But what's good with you, hot? Oh yeah, man. Shout out to you, boy. I like that track you dropped, man. I can't say it, but y'all go peep smooth. Yeah, too. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all peep that well. Matter of fact, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, Hot Boy J channel on YouTube, man. And speaking of that, we got 220 people here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, you know what to do. Retweet and like. If you're on YouTube, you also know what to do. LSS. Like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, it's free. Hit that subscribe button, it's free. Hit that notification bell, man. Hit that notification bell. Become a YouTube member. Hey, website on the way, man. Yeah, Category 6 playbook is on the way, man. Can't wait for y'all to see that. I ain't just talking. Y'all gonna believe me soon. Y'all gonna believe me soon. But with that being said, let's get into another commercial break. Producer, commercial break. Yes. What's good, Chaser? It's your boy 50 at Category 6 Sports. And you know what time it is. I gotta talk about him. Lance Leggett, our very own, with taste1boiledpeanuts.com. Yeah, that's right. Taste1boiledpeanuts.com. Go get you some boiled peanuts, you know what I'm saying? The smoked barbecue flavor. And you already know my motto, the slogan, whatever you want to call it. Tell the haters, definitely them Gator fans, to get off our nuts and go get them some boiled peanuts. You feel what I'm saying? Because they been hating. Oh, in the nose too. Oh, don't think y'all been forgotten because y'all been on our nuts the hardest. So yeah, definitely go get y'all some boiled peanuts. Like right now, like for real, right now. I don't even want to hear it no more. Like, get on that. Yeah. Shout out to Lance Leggett for sponsoring this video. Taste1boiledpeanuts.com. They deliver at your front door. And like I said, man, I'm glad y'all rocking with me today. Chasers, like I say, I'm going to say it again. Nothing without y'all. Appreciate the love, the support. And I'm going to keep getting y'all that content, man. Man. Matter of fact, speaking of keep getting y'all that content, hey, you know what, producer? Can you play that drill video? Or that drill with them fielding the kicks and all that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at that. That's a pretty good drill. Hopefully we incorporate that, man. Help them on concentrating and fielding the kick, like help them on concentrating, fielding the kicks and the pressure. Like, yeah, I like that. Look like you get dizzy, but that's just me. But I get what they trying to do. So you can, yeah, that looked like a great drill right there. And I believe that was Coach D Minor. I think that's his name on X. So yeah, that was one of them ones where I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, this one of them drills where it helped the players concentrate on fielding the kick and feeling the pressure. So this one of them drills that, like, if you want to feel the kick, well, hey, Ray, it's time to learn this drill, man. Because boy, you were putting us in some bad spots sometimes, man. But yeah, moving right along, let me get to this one comment. Trap Money Flacco, thanks for coming and subscribing. Shout out my dog Phil, LSS. Yes, like, share, subscribe, man. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button to help with the algorithm. And it's free. Hit the subscribe button because it's free. And yeah, y'all helping. And I appreciate all the support. Man. And another thing I saw Al Golden of all people get the Broyles Award. So he get the Broyles Award, then he go to the NFL. I got to give it to the bozo. He won. He winning right now. He winning. He ain't won all the way, but he winning. Glad he ain't win that case that he tried to get on us. We should be countersuing your ass for what you did to the youth, because you helped wreck the program. That's a whole nother story. But speaking of this dude wrecking the program, hey, producer, play that Teddy Bridgewater video for me. Yeah, play that Teddy Bridgewater video for me.
I took you to Louisville.
Man.
That. Why you change your mind about going to Miami before we get to that? And that was a great decision. But I remember you changed your mind at the last minute. You chose Louisville over Miami.
That check.
Yeah.
He said it's crazy.
He had said he was
it's
going
crazy,
to Miami.
Man, but like I ain't getting no money for going to school. You know,
Damn.
It was some stuff that used to go on under the table back when I was coming out, but I ain't receive a dime to go to Louisville. It was just like
some of that Bunch Park did.
Everybody in the city wanted you to go stay at the crib. So how did you make that decision?
I was committed to Randy Shannon. You know,
Randy.
My
Shout out
mom,
Randy Shannon.
My mom from Bunch Park, Opalaga, she went to New Orleans. Okay. And my aunts, everyone went to New Orleans with Randy.
Okay.
So it was those family ties and everything. And Miami fired Randy Shannon. And when they fired him, I was like, man, I see who this new coach is that's coming in. I'll see if I can get a feel for him.
Who was it?
It was
it Gold?
the one who used to wear the ties.
Was it Al? Wasn't Al Golden?
I think so, right? The came from Temple, I think, or used to wear the ties.
Was it Al Golden?
Probably was Al Golden.
Might have been Al Golden.
Yeah, he used to wear the ties.
Obviously, one delete no impression on him.
I remember.
I don't know why.
Listen, I was mad at Teddy for a little while. I ain't gonna lie. But go ahead. We had to do.
I went down. They took us down to a restaurant on like an official visit or something. I was like, man, I ain't even hungry. Like, I'm finna hit it. Like, I wasn't even feeling the vibe, you know, of the new staff. And it was just like, I've always been like a person who could like feel your spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if the vibes ain't right, then my spirit won't fit here.
That when you from the hood. That's a natural instinct when you're from the hood. Like, listen, dog, you grow up, you can feel bad vibes and bad energy a mile away and know when it's time to get out of there. Like, you ain't even it ain't even got to be your beef. That could be 5 feet away from you. You can feel it. Like, nah, dog, it's time to go.
For real. So, and that's what happened. Like, my spirit ain't sit well now. So I was like, man, you know what? Charlie Strong was at Louisville, Vance Beth, but he used to be at Florida with Charlie Strong.
Charlie Strong was at Florida when we were there. He was defensive guy.
Yeah. So, and then Big Clint Hurt left Miami and went to Louisville. Big Clint Hurt, we had a relationship from Corey Bell, who coached at Miami.
Shout out Corey Bell, man. Brent, shout out Uncle Corey Bell. Boy, shout out.
Definitely, man. And so Corey Bell and Clint talked, got us in touch. And I didn't even have an offer from Louisville.
Wow.
They didn't think they could get me, that's why. You know, I guess I was one of these top-ranked recruits.
Everybody thought you was staying here, dog.
Yeah.
That probably scared people off.
Probably. But nah, man, it all worked out, man. Charlie got me on a visit in December, and I committed. I went to school in January, just like that, like 2-week process, and I was sold.
Man. Moral of the story: we should have fired Randy Shannon after Teddy Bridgewater got on campus. He could transfer back then, but no, man, we probably should have held on to Randy Shannon a lot longer, man, because it looked like Teddy Bridgewater was one of them coaches that changed people's lives. Look, he changed Charlie Strong's life. Charlie Strong wasn't that great of a coach, as you can see. He still ain't a head coach. But he had guys with him. Like, look what he said, Clint Hurt. That's a Super Bowl winning D-line coach right now. Vance Belfort, I remember him. He wasn't all that. Corey Bell, pretty good DB coach. Yeah, and Charlie Strong had some pretty good defenses when he was coordinating. And look what he did at Louisville. He did a thing at Louisville, but once he went to Texas, man, it was downhill from there. He should have stayed at Louisville. He had something rolling there. But I get why he left, because Bridgewater was going. Like I said, you could live off a quarterback, but once they gone, boy, you start getting exposed. And you saw it. Charlie Strong started getting exposed over there at Texas. Then he had like a few good years with Quentin Flowers, I believe, at USL. Then they got exposed over there. It wasn't looking good for Charlie Strong. But yeah, moral story, damn, Randy Shannon, just one more year, you probably still would have your job. Teddy Bridgewater would have saved you, hands down. Teddy Bridgewater would have saved you. And it's crazy because it's like, for the people that know, you probably knew that. Because I kind of peeped it. I seen it. But man, what could have been. Northwestern Bull, elite player. And that's why I'm looking at things like, that's why I'm like, yeah, you can't let players like Calvin Russell get away. Hell, can't let J-Rock Flowers get away. Like, it's just certain players you just can't let get away. And I feel we definitely didn't make the West our feeder school. Like, it's been our feeder school. They still be feeding us well, but we got to keep it that way. We got to keep it that way. Because you got guys like Fran Brown who think they finna take over. And we got to let them know, like, nah, man, this is Miami. We run things here. You just live here. That's how we got to do it. We got to remind people who boss. That's what the U got to do. We got to remind people who boss. We got to remind people that we are them guys. Like, when it comes to the top kids, they don't just leave here. Jeremiah Smith, yeah, it happened because what? Manny Diaz didn't really recruit the kid like that. Mario get on the job, he recruiting the kid, but the damage is already done. The damage is already done. So now you got Calvin Russell. You do whatever it takes to get him. Because just off the optics, you can't let this kid go to no Syracuse. Hell, you can't even let Kevin Beard go to Syracuse. You got to handle up. And I believe Mario gonna handle up because this is what he do. This is what he do, man. This is what he do. Like elite players, we got to keep them home. Now, I will say this. Here's my only thing when it comes to elite players from the crib, right? And this is what I want to see us do more this year. And I'm looking because we got different coaches, but I need a new approach. Say, for instance, you chasing a kid and he giving you his ass to kiss. There's nothing wrong with going out of state, out of city. It don't matter, bro. Get elite players anywhere. I don't mind national recruiting. I don't mind it. They give you their ass to kiss. You gotta do what you gotta do. Cause you're getting paid. Cause, hey man, you gotta do what's best for the team. And maybe this kid in Texas who wants to be here is the route you gotta go. Or this kid in Georgia or this kid in Las Vegas. Yeah, you just gotta go where the elite players at. California, it don't matter. I don't care where they at. They could be in North Dakota. If they elite, I want that. And I feel we get them. So, yeah, don't just put all your eggs in one basket. Like, that was one thing I was seeing. Like, all right, we got JoJo, we got Chance, we got Nakar. But we could have also had TJ Moore. But we were so focused on Jeremiah. Don't get me wrong, Jeremiah is that guy. I'm not saying don't go after Jeremiah. But you could get a TJ Moore in the bag, and let's just say Jeremiah want to come. Now you got TJ Moore, Jeremiah, and JoJo, and Chad. And you be like, oh, but you don't care who hits the portal. May the best man win. That's what you want to happen. Competition. So yeah. I just look at things like that. Like, you guys that handle up. You got to have backup options too. Elite ones. Hell, and if you could get one in the bag now, get them. Instead of for a maybe. Nah, I want what's right there right now. Right now. So when this maybe start talking good, then bam. Come on too. Join the team too. Join the team too. Oh man. Brian Calhoun, thanks for coming and subscribe. Again, another story of how an elite player that wanted to go to Miami got away. Man, it's so nasty. Like looking at Teddy Bridgewater and knowing that he's not a Cane, knowing damn well he should have been a Cane. Like that just, yeah, man. That one hurt me because, man, coming up, I love Teddy Bridgewater. I love watching the game, everything. Like when I saw his highlights and all that, when we recruited him and all that, I'm like, man. And I saw some of our fan base. They were like, oh, we ain't gonna miss him. We probably another Ja'Cory Harris. Like, bitch, I like Ja'Cory Harris. I ain't saying he was the greatest, but he wasn't as ass as people try to make him out to be. And then, I like this Cane Forever. Thanks for coming. Him and Eli Rogers, we had both. Man, what? We had him. Man, we could have got James Burgess. It was another linebacker that followed them that went to Northland, that went to Louisville. Like, bro, it was a lot going on around that time, bro. It was a lot going on around that time, and it was not good for Miami. Them boys ready to go to Louisville, Kentucky, than the crib, man. But that was old news. I feel we handled up better, much better this time. Plus, another thing is, like I said, it's so talented. It's such a talent-rich area in South Florida. You're not going to be able to get everybody. Hell, everybody not even getting evaluated properly. So you got to get what you could get. Like the ones that want to be here that's actually good, yeah. Then you hit the portal. You get the ones that want to be here, like kids that want to be here. Like, Like, you got to go national. You got to, like, look at the portal class. Look what we got out of there. You getting players from Cali, getting players from all over, hell, Florida. Of course, they want to come back home. You getting players that you didn't even know wanted to be a Cane, like Zachariah Portis. I didn't know this man always wanted to be a Cane. But look at the love he had. This man played with that fire, that intensity that you need back there. So yeah, that just like Teddy Bridgewater getting away really makes me mad. But we got 253 people in here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, you know what to do. Retweet and like. If you're on YouTube, you also know what to do. LSS, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button to help with the algorithm. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. Become a YouTube member. We're going to keep giving you that content. But with that being said, I'd like to appreciate all the chasers for coming out and supporting your boy with the 50 show. I'm nothing without y'all. And like I said, I appreciate y'all. That's going to be my time. Go Canes. Peace.
What was it like when Miami was on